What's going on, everyone? It is morning time and I feel very, very sick and tired and worn out. Yeah. We are facing Ryno this week, coach the Delaware Dittos. I heard this from Badass Frostas. You might think that Delaware Dittos means Delaware, like the state, but it's actually an Indiana county. What the fuck is that shit? That's crazy. So, little fun fact about Ryno that he's been keeping from all of us. What else? He won EWT. He's a good player. I think he started with a rough season, but he just had a really good win against Jack last week, so we'll see how it goes. And actually, I think this is like our toughest matchup of the season so far, just off of 1 or 2 months in particular, so we'll see how it goes. Let's do the team builder, y'all. It's too tired for this shit. Okay, so you can see his team above my head, right there. Bam, team crazy. He's got a pretty scary team. I think his team got shit on a lot by the analysts, who you should check out. Sometimes CGT does analyst content on the CGT YouTube, which is in the description below. That's definitely worth checking out. But I think they got last in the power rankings, but I actually totally disagree with those power rankings upon sort of seeing how these teams are playing out. I think Ryno actually has probably top half in terms of teams this season in terms of what it can do, but I think he's still trying to figure out how it works. I think the big thing that he got shit on for was his lack of ground type, which now it's a ride-on, so it's less of a big deal. For my matchup, it doesn't really matter though, because my electric type is Stunfisk, so I can't really abuse that much as other people have been able to in the past. Like, I know that he faced double Rotom in the first 2 weeks and kind of struggled, so I don't have that same ability to abuse his team. But the big thing that's super terrifying is MELMETAL. I just have no switch into it. I just don't have a fire type resist. My water types aren't resist. Stunfisk is kind of too passive this matchup to work super well, so I'm kind of put in this very awkward position where I kind of got to go with that 6-mon on the screen. At least that's kind of how I feel. I had a different team, and I made a few changes last minute, so I'm hoping that it doesn't bite me in the ass when we play later today. And I didn't get as much mocks or preps with this team as I typically do, and that is just because, one, I was working all weekend, and I had to travel and managed kids and all this shit, so I didn't have time for any of this. And two, I'm moving to London very, very soon. It's possible this is the last battle I ever play in the States, so that'd be kind of crazy. But I'm still trying to figure all that out. Either way, Zazo and I made some very last minute changes to this team, and hopefully they end up paying off, but we'll see. First we got AG Slash. Just dual stab looks great here. Shadow Sneak revenges stuff like Decidueye if it's choiced, or Inteleon, or stuff like that, but dual stab just hits everything. Shuka Berry allows me to avoid certain 50-50 situations with Kyurem Earth Power, MELMETAL Earthquake, things like that. Also allows me to safely come in even if he predicts me, which is pretty good. Choice Scarf Finny is kind of the win con here. If I can remove MELMETAL with Trapinch, then Choice Scarf Finny with Moonblast looks really good, so that's why we have it. Knockoff covers the Marini, otherwise this gets perfect coverage against this team. Next we have Crobat. It's our Decidueye answer this week. Generally I don't have the best switch-ins to it, so I like the whole Crobat thing. Here it's a little bit passive, just because I don't have U-turn, but I need Defog, I need Toxic to 1v1 stuff like Togekiss as well. And then Brave Bird hits most everything else, and hopefully the MELMETAL will get chipped by the Trapinch. Mesprit's a dedicated lead. It lives 2 Dark Pulses or 2 knockoffs from Zoroark, and should be okay versus most other things. I just T-Wave turn 1 to figure out if it's Zoroark or not, and then I set up rocks and reflect and die, which is fine. Specs X-Cloud looks amazing here on the condition that Soundproof Komodo doesn't come, but Soundproof Komodo shouldn't come this game, I'm pretty sure. Obviously Type Null is or X-Cloud is a threat, but I feel like having MELMETAL and Slowking in his mind will be sufficient to take on like an X-Bob, whereas like without Bulletproof Kamo, he has very, very few switch-ins to AG Slash. And Type Null just like isn't reliable. I don't think Type Null's coming. So I think he has to be Bulletproof Kamo in this matchup just because Shadow Ball AG Slash is too big of an offensive threat to him for him not to have any immunity to it. So that's kind of the fingers crossed type situation, is hoping that he recognizes that and ends up going Bulletproof. At least that's how I see the matchup. And that's how Zazo saw the matchup too. So we'll see. And then Choice Band Trap Inch is there to outspeed and kill the Melmetal. That's why we're max speed. It won't kill it. It'll take it down to about 80%, but at that point it'll be so low that hopefully Scarf Moonblast and Crobat and stuff and X-Cloud and Specs Moonburst will be able to plow through the team. So that's what we got. We'll see how it goes. Made a few changes. I made a lot of changes last minute. I think this team had about 3 different mons on it, like about yesterday. So we'll see. But I feel pretty good about it. I did 2 mocks with this team and it seemed like it worked. So we'll see how it goes. All right, see you all in the battle. What's going on, everyone? We are here for our match against Ryno. Very fun, very cool. I'm feeling great. And by that, I mean I'm feeling terrible. Not about the matchup. I actually really like our build for this week. But health-wise, I feel like dog shit. I woke up today and I didn't really feel like eating. And then I forced myself to eat. And I ate like fried rice, which had a lot of like vegan butter. Maybe a little bit too spicy for 1 in the afternoon. And now I feel like dog shit. So if I throw up live on camera, my apologies. But it's a funny team. Itemless Crobat. Pinchy Boy returns. A lot of perks. A lot of fun that we're going to be having. And we're playing Ryno. I don't know if I mentioned that. Obviously did all the intro stuff, but shoutouts to him. Definitely someone who has made a name for himself very recently. So it'll be interesting to get to play him. Never played him before. We're going to see what he brings. Brought the dragons, brought the Decidueye. Melmetal is here. Marini is here. And Zoroark. So no Togekiss is dope. I don't think I necessarily lost to Togekiss, but it's more so that like it was just annoying. The mon that is very annoying though is Zoroark. And the reason Zoroark is annoying is because I'm terrible at playing against Zoroark. Like, I genuinely always forget that the Zoroark is possibly there. Keep Musprit. I need to make sure I can keep Musprit around for Kamo maybe once. And then Zoroark is like, remember. I'm just writing little notes next to these mons. Because I always, for some reasons, my biggest weakness in Draft League, I always forget a Zoroark is there. It could be in a Azumarill using fucking Night Days, and I'll be like, wow, Azumarill gets Night Days? That's crazy. My brain just shuts off when I play Zoroark. So Zazo and I have constructed a team that hopefully isn't susceptible to it, given my innate weakness to its trickery. So we'll see how it goes. Good luck, have fun. That'll be an interesting one. I'm looking forward to it. I like the fact that he is Marini and I have Trapinch, so we'll see how it goes. Praetorian. This thing. Alright. Truthfully, I have no idea what this means. I T-Wave always. Because I think I live one. We find out if it's Zoroark. And if it's Melmetal, then it's Melmetal. Okay, it is Melmetal. Full para, baby. Let's see it. Aw, okay. So I should live this. I should be EV to live this. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, twice. I should be able to set up a Reflect here. So that did 105. Oh wow, my calc is like not ready at all. Okay. So if that did 105 after a reflect, it should be doing less. So I should be able to get a reflect and rocks up. That should always be a thing. And he's paralyzed, baby. Alright, so now we get rocks up. That's pretty good. And, yeah, so you just face dib again. It's nothing. Let me just make sure Trap Inch lives one. Oh god, do I? Kind of reflect. Oh gosh. But it did like 100 and something, right? Like, I should always live, so I should be fine, especially after I declean here. Protect. Okay, so he's protect, dib. What I actually might do here, how much time do I have? I don't want to go AG slash yet. Y info. How do I know how many reflect turns? I have 2 reflect turns left. So, I could go into this. No, this is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. Even if I lose MELMETAL, I'm okay, I think. Or even if I lose Mesprit and Trap Inch through this exchange, because what'll always happen is T-Wave. Okay. So he's T-Waved as well. And he's leftovers. That's fine. So protect, double iron bash, thunder wave. So that's his check to AG. He's gonna dib here. He's gonna dib here, isn't he? So I'm gonna go into AG slash, and I'm gonna go back into Mesprit. So I can click, no, why would I bother? Who cares? Who cares? Maybe I care, actually, the more I'm thinking about it. Oh, he does Earthquake here. Okay, maybe I'm okay. Right, I'm gonna reflect here. So he's double iron bash, thunder wave, protect, earthquake. Good to know. This is a goofy ass exchange. Reflect, perfect. And if we see double iron bash here, that's perfect. We see T wave, that's fine. So I think I'm just gonna go hard Trap Inch here. I can't risk it though. It's so annoying. Am I really miscalculating this? Let me just see. Double iron bash did 100 and something to my Mesprit without the reflect, right? What? What am I looking at? Where am I? Hello? Oh, this is in 2 heads. So I should always live one, I believe, with the little guy, because this looks to be really bulky. Yeah, here it looks. So that's fine, I should live this. Yeah. So even if I die in this exchange here, I am banded. And I'll get a ton of chip off on this thing. Like a ton of chip on this thing. Plus there's the chance for full para. Yeah, Earthquake's doing a shit ton. Cool, I'll take it. Full para? No. did, but I should never live that. I would have lived, though, which is interesting. Okay. So this thing is now dead. Trapinch did not get the kill it needed to get. Definitely an awkward exchange for sure. But truthfully, not the end of the world. Do I just overheat here? I think I do. I think I'm just gonna go into you and overheat. He'll protect, but I don't care. Overheat gives me chip on Komodo, which is great, and it reveals what set it is, which is also great. Yeah, so we get just overheat here. Like, yes, this doesn't give me as much chip as I would have liked on MELMETAL, but it still gives me some, which is great. So I just overheat again. Might just give it to me, but he doesn't. Okay, so this thing comes out. Hello, Komodo. I could have doubled as well. Oh, he misses. No. Okay, well. He's probably gonna get his own rocks up, which is fine. Flex gone. It makes me sad, actually. Alright. We're gonna go into you. I already feel super behind this game, to be honest. I probably played that early exchange very poorly. We're gonna see rocks come out here, I assume. Yeah. Okay, so I have to start making reads, because I feel pretty much behind. Knockoff covers Marini, and it covers literally anything else. So I'm just gonna knock off here. Little Dipper, it's you. So this thing being knocked off is great. This thing is leftovers with Stealth Rocks. He might T-Spike here. It's not the end of the world if he does. I can just go into you and click Boom Burst, right? Yeah, there's literally no downside. No downside at all, unless you are actually Soundproof Komodo, in which case that's cringe. Knockoff. Actually, I don't hate that. Hilariously. I just Boom Burst here. I force him to reveal the Komodo set. Is he actually soundproof? That's not real. You're not actually soundproof. You're soundproof. Fuck! Okay, well, that's not very fun. Okay, how do I win this? Do I make a read? What about Crobat? Crobat can win this. Crobat looks great to win this, actually. Alright. Let's just do something goofy and click Ice Beam. There you go. See? Yeah! That did nothing. Jesus Christ. Oh, that did nothing. I'm so screwed. Okay. So, Soundproof Komodo sucks butt. It's annoying. It's annoying for sure. He either goes for T-Punch or he goes for Fighting Move. I think I sack Knuckles or I go... No, I do, because now you have no Ghost Resist, which is great. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... I think I am going to go Cleo, and then I'm going to double into AG. I like that. But we'll see. This is already not looking great. T-Punch again? No, Drain Punch. Okay, go. He's gonna go into Marini, or he's gonna go into... God. That Ice Beam forced nothing. Jeez, this Komodo is fat. Okay, well, do I go AG? I think I'm gonna go AG. Let's go hard AG here. That'll force something, right? Maybe, possibly. Where are we? What's going on? Hello? We'll see we're faster, which is wholly irrelevant. Yeah. Little Dipper is back. Hello. I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball. If I was weakness policy, I would be very happy right now. I am not, which means I am no longer happy. But here we are. I think he's forced to haze here. Like, you don't knock knowing that I could easily set up here. I'd be shocked if you did. Bye! It's funny. Okay. That's hilarious. Okay, this game kind of looks better now. Scarf Moonblast looks like an option. Dovahkiin. Hey. 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 What are you doing? That's a Zorak. I get easily fooled. But not by this. Just sack you. Okay. We know what Zorak is, which means at least we're not losing to Zorak. And that's pretty fun. Komodo's gonna get a kill, baby. What do we got? Dark Pulse? It's fine. Part of me wants to go into Cleo and click Moonblast. Let's click Knockoff. Click Surf. Surf's an option. Also go into the Bat. Does the Bat clicking Defog get me anything? Not really. I think I have to go Cleo. And then what I think I have to do is I have to Moonblast, or do I knock off? I think I have to attack what's in front of me. It sucks, but it's real. And Crobat becomes a win con if MELMETAL gets chipped anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Trust me, it's not great, but it still could be worse. Because he could be like, oh, I could just Sludge Bomb here, which is fun. You know, like he's not thinking Scarf. Maybe he's thinking Scarf. Predatorian, is that this thing? Yeah, it's MELMETAL. Fuck! I gotta make a read, bitch! Oh my god. Alright. Did nothing. Fuck! That sucks. Okay. Let us go into AG Slash. That covers an Earthquake since I'm Shuka. Imagine being fucking soundproof Komodo. Bruh. I mean, it's a double-edged sword because now AG Slash gets click Shadow Ball for free, so it could be better, it could be worse. But once this thing is gone, Scarf Moonblast looking kind of sexy, I'm not gonna lie. Dib, 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 dib. Dibble, dibble, hey, dibble. Dibbling. Oh my god. Okay. Time for Shadow Ball. Does Shadow Ball even KO? Who knows? AG Slash Blade versus MELMETAL. Okay, we're not gonna find out. Dovahkiin. Is this Zorak? I don't even remember. Let's find out. Shadow Ball. Bitch. Okay. So the question is, do I King Shield here? I think the answer is yes. Because I am Shuka. There's literally nothing I can go into. That's not true. I can go into Crobat and start clicking buttons. Do want to go into Crobat and start clicking buttons, though. That is the question. I feel like I could. But Crobat's a win con, so what's the point? I think I King Shield here. Plus you can T-Punch. T-Punch is an option. Yep. See, I didn't want to go into Crobat there, because that covers that. Now we got the -1 attack. Now I could go into Crobat. Unsure if I care to. Because at this point, I don't think I switch into MELMETAL ever again. I think at this point I just sack Exploit next time MELMETAL comes in. Thunder Punches again, so that does nothing. So actually that ends up working for me. Okay. Kamo's dead. Kamo was annoying. Kamo was also dead. So that's pretty cool. What comes in now? It's either Zoroark, Decadewey, or Kyurem. Obviously, it's one of those. Zoroark, right? This thing? No? Is this a Zoroark? This is a Zoroark. This is a Zoroark. Addison? This is a Zoroark. Alright, we're going for King Shield. Do we need to go for King Shield? May as well, right? Cover a misplay. Who goes for plot? No one goes for plot. And if he goes for plot, I just go into Finny. Okay, nice. Alright, Finny is here. Finny is now. Actually, that's not true. I sack this. I definitely sack this, right? This is something I sack. I sack this. What does this do? Everything outspeeds it, except for MELMETAL. Yeah, this is my most sackable mon. Sack me! And then I go back into Finny. And I think I surf. I think my play is to surf. I don't think I have a choice. I think I gotta surf, baby. Oh, I wish I could Draining Kiss. That'd be pretty cool. Or Hydro Pump. If I could Hydro Pumped, imagine. Okay. Bat Rastard isn't gonna do much for me. Yeah, this is the best option I have. Could Knock Off as well. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay, let's think about this endgame, right? So, like, does Finny even win with the whole Decidueye thing? I think Crobat is more likely to win, hilariously. But Crobat only wins if MELMETAL gets shipped. I think I have to surf. I think I have to assume that this thing never goes down. That he never lets this thing go down. And if he does, then it's probably a range of rocks right afterwards, so who cares? No! Oh my god. Oh, never mind, we're good! Hey. Okay, that's fine. So the only issue with this, the only issue is that I might get Kyuremed. I get Decidueyed, okay? Boots? No boots. Okay. So if I can go into Crobat here, that could be cool. And I think I will do that. Oh, this game is tight. Oh, baby. Poltergeist, you can't touch my ass, bitch. Okay. MELMETAL comes in here. Do I double? 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 If I double into Aegislash, I have a good time. I could just U-turn. That would make my life also pretty fun. I could Roost. I could Brave Bird. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is not very fun. Not very fun whatsoever. Oh, Zazu's gonna kill me with this endgame. Crobat. There's no universe you just attack me, right? You have to go MELMETAL or Kyurem. You have to go MELMETAL or Kyurem. You have to. You don't have a choice. You have to. You definitely are going to. I refuse to believe that you aren't. Because Brave Birding here... Yeah. I think he called it, to be honest with you. Which is totally fair. I think he called it. Okay. New plan. To go back into this, and to just click Brave Bird. Was H// a win con ever? It might have been, actually. I might have just totally thrown. I'm going to Roost, and then hope that Moonblast wins? There's no universe Moonblast wins. But I think I have to Brave Bird and just hope. Yeah, I totally just threw this. I can't win this anymore. I'm just gonna Brave Bird here since he let me have it before. Yeah. Fuck! Oh, baby. That's sad. This thing. Tell me I 2 at KO. Come on, baby. Tell me. There's no shot. There's 0 chance I 2 at KO. I think my win con at this point is to... He's gonna dib here. He has no choice, right? Like, he has to. Win con is either to win with Moonblast and hope to crit, or to... I think that's my win con. I think my win con is hoping for a full para and going for Moonblast. I don't think what's its name can do it at this point. Full para. Dib! Why'd you dib me? Why'd you dib me? That sucks. We're gonna take our first loss. No! But well played to him. This lead MELMETAL? Fucking annoying, man. Fucking annoying. Real annoying. Do I just go for the diff? I have no reason to go for the diff. I always go for the win. Always go for the win. Always. But yeah, like I said, well played to him. I misplayed going AG/ there. I think I could have still had a shot with it. Ugh. God. Oh, baby? Possible? He's gonna protect here, though. He has no reason not to. There's jack shit I could do about this. Protect? No. Okay. Maybe we got a shot here. Who knows? Don't dib. No! God damn it. Alright, good game to Ryno. 4-1 is not that bad. Like I said, I just need one more win to make playoffs, which isn't the biggest deal in the world. It's just a bit annoying. But yeah, Ryno on a climb back here, because I know he started 1-3 and now he started 0-3 and now he's 2-3. So good for him. Hopefully this isn't a sign of worse things to come in the future. But I looked at this matchup and I genuinely thought it was my worst matchup I've had all season. Not that it was a bad matchup. I could have done something with it, but I think honestly, Zazo might not agree with me, but I think going the XCloud route was a mistake. We had a different route planned that I think would have been much stronger versus this team. And we didn't bring it, and I kind of regret not bringing it now. Yeah. Because once I boom bursted and he went Komodo, it was kind of fucky. And then the other issue was the lead situation. I could have kept Mesprit alive, sure, but again, one, I had to scout for whether it was a Zorak, and then once MELMETAL came in, I really didn't have a switch in for it, so the plan was just to like let it go down, but he wasn't letting it go down. So I think I got impatient. I think I should have gone into Trapinch, but I don't know if the end result would have been any different, because Trapinch still wouldn't have KO'd, and I would have died to Double Iron Bash because he wouldn't have let me get Reflect up. So I think I played that around as best as I could, but it still wasn't ideal. wasn't ideal at all. So we're going to come back next week. We have Monte next week, so hopefully that is a game that we can win. And we are just going to be on the up and up at this point. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, see you all in the next CGT game.